Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Chiefs, Sundowns disciplinary issues to affect them in title race? With Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs both just 3 points behind leaders Mamelodi Sundowns in the Betway Premiership log, Soccer Laduma looks into the disciplinary record of both sides, which could be decisive in the title race. Even though it's hard to quantify, the absence of Teberho Makona in Sundowns' clash against Orlando Pirates due to suspension, which ended 1-1, was a big blow to their ambitions, with head coach Miguel Cardoso raising doubts and suspicions over Makona's yellow card, which ruled him out, issued in the last minute against Marumo Gallants in the Carling knockout. Chiefs stats in past 5 seasons after 10 games. Chiefs supporters were also getting uneasy with the suspension of Inacio Miguel ahead of their game against Magisai, especially with Rushwin Dortley out injured and their defense a little bit short of quality and experience. Amakasi, when it comes to yellow cards issued this season, they have collected the most among the top 3 teams in the standings, with a whopping 26 yellow cards. Following the suspension of Miguel, Aidan McCarthy and Sibongisini Mthethwa are close to being ruled out of at least one match, as they are both on 3 yellow cards. Masandawana are closely behind Chiefs with 25 yellow cards and have already had 2 players missing games owing to match bans, as Risenho could not be picked against Pirates and TS Galaxy after his red card against Gallants in the Carling knockout. Aubrey Modiba and Bathusi Abbas are the closest Sundowns players from sitting out at least one game, both carrying 3 cautions. Pirates, on the other hand, have not had suspensions issues so far, with 22 yellow cards in total following their win over Golden Arrows, with their rotation seemingly keeping their disciplinary record under control. Silva, the most clinical striker in the Betway Prem? However, Sion Dully and Lebon Sima could not avoid their 3rd bookings this season against Arrows, which means they are both 1 game away from being suspended, as they joined Patrick Maswangani, who also is 1 game away from being suspended. Sekakun United leading striker Bradley Grobler is also 1 yellow card away from suspension. Babina Noko have collected 21 yellow cards in total. Kaizer Chiefs striker scores as South Africa secure historic World Cup knockout phase spot despite defeat to Italy. Mzansi are through to the knockouts, but it came down to the wire on Sunday, November 9th. Despite falling 3-1 to Italy, South Africa clinched 2nd place in Group A after Bolivia and Qatar played out a goalless draw. With 4 points in the bag, Vela Kumalo's side lived to fight another day. Tough battle against the Italians. Vela Kumalo's charges were once again caught cold at the start, conceding in just the 4th minute as Valerio Macaroni teed up Samuel Inacio to open the scoring. The Borussia Dortmund forward continued his red-hot form. Kaizer Chiefs coach Kaze urges Vilakazi to expand game as Amakasi hit their stride. Kaizer Chiefs coach Cedric Kaze has urged young talent Mfundo Vilakazi to broaden his all-round game in order to continue growing as a footballer. Emerging from a period of challenges, Chiefs have gradually risen above their difficulties. While their progress this season has been patchy at times, the club is undeniably showing major signs of improving. Even more encouraging has been the faith shown in their youth, with their recent fixture against Orbit College offering a glimpse of the club's present and future. The result itself also provided tangible evidence of the potential on display. For a side that last season had to fight hard merely to finish in the top 8, Amakasi are now just 3 points shy of the Betway Premiership summit, with 1 game in hand over log leaders Mamelodi Sundowns. The win over Orbit checked several boxes for the Glamour boys. Mduduzi Shabalala delivered an impressive performance on the night, while Vilakazi showcased why he is regarded as one of the country's most promising young talents. Chiefs coach Kaze expressed satisfaction with his youngsters' contributions but also stressed that there is room for further development. Vilakazi is one of the players that has a lot of room for progression. He is only 19 years old, Kaze commented. Sometimes technical players tend to rely only on that aspect that they have, but this is the PSL, it is very physical, and people will run over you. It is an area that we wanted him to improve on because at some point you can go forward, but you need to keep and use the ball, and we know that he can make a difference in the last 30 meters of the opponent's box, and he is good at that. But we want him to be a player that can hold the ball and challenge and defend better and do more than he is doing. Another exciting prospect, Asanili Velabai, made his long-awaited debut following his move from recently relegated Motsip Foundation Championship side Cape Town Spurs earlier this season. Velabai's integration had been delayed, largely due to issues surrounding his transfer alongside teammate Luke Bartman, who joined Amakasi on a free transfer after their former club dropped to the amateur ranks. Kaizer welcomed the 22-year-old into the squad, noting that he brings a different dimension to the team but urging patience as the youngster adapts to life at Naturina. He made his debut against Orbit College, but I want to emphasize that there is a process to bringing new players into the team, Kaizer continued. Sometimes they take time to adjust to the team, and when you rush them, you can kill their confidence. He brings something different because he is a player that is willing to go on one-on-one encounters. He is the type of player that when you give him the ball in those types of situations, he likes to go forward, and he can also cross as well as get into the box and shoot. His P. Gavin Hunt spots the one thing Kaizer Chiefs still lack. Durban City FC coach Gavin Hunt has offered a candid assessment of Kaizer Chiefs' current standing, zeroing in on one key element he believes the Soweto Giants still lack. Chiefs have gone about the 2025-26 Betway Premiership season with mixed results. After collecting 3 wins and a draw in their first 5 matches, the Glamour Boys suddenly went 4 matches without a single win. The response eventually came in the form of 2 consecutive wins in the Betway Premiership, a 1-0 over Durban City FC and a swaggering 4-1 victory against Orbit College FC in Amakasi's most recent game. Amakasi brought in a host of new faces this season, including Tabo Munyane and Pasika Mako from Orlando Pirates, as well as the left-back Inacio Sherna. In midfield, Saif Sion Dlovu and Levelhong Mabo have joined the fold, while the attack has been bolstered by the likes of Kanaya Sameo, Flavio Silva, Itiosa Ighodaro, and Asanili Velabai. Speaking ahead of their clash with Amakasi at the Moses Mabhida Stadium last Friday, Hunt shared his thoughts on where Chiefs stand at this moment. The former Amakasi mentor believes the squad has the quality but is still struggling to find the right combinations. Kaizer Chiefs in search of combinations. They have a good squad of players, they are obviously good, maybe too big a squad there, Hunt said on the Smash Sports podcast. They just haven't found their combinations, he fits better there, and he fits better there. Sometimes it happens at a big club like that. A lot of these squads, Orlando Pirates, have squads of 30, 40 players. Everyone is just as good as the next one. Who plays and who gets left out? I think Chiefs have the same problem. A lot of players have come in. There is a big turnover. The supporter obviously does not care about that. Every season, they just want to see who they are signing. Maybe there is no need for signings in a certain season. Meanwhile, Amakasi finally ended their Betway Premiership 4-match winless streak with a 1-0 win over Durban City last weekend. Next up is an away fixture on Saturday, November 22nd, against Magisai FC at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium in the Betway Premiership. Kaizer Chiefs had quality all along. Kaizer Chiefs coach Cedric Kaizer believes his team's performances have been exceptional throughout the season, despite their previous struggles to convert chances into goals before Tuesday's emphatic 4-1 victory over Orbit College at FNB Stadium. Speaking to the media after the convincing win that left Chiefs with just 1 defeat from their opening 11 Betway Premiership matches, Kaizer emphasized that the quality of play had been consistently high even when the goals weren't flowing. Jessica's son swaps boots for clipboard at Chiefs. I think I believe that, since the beginning, the performances were there. It's only the goals that were probably missing. When the performance is there, first you need to give confidence to the players as well. If you need us to find the right combinations as well, we need to be clinical, and there are players that maybe missed a goal, and you just need to give them the confidence to go again the next day. And show him that bad game, which can happen, Kaizer told the media. The Burundian mentor highlighted the importance of maintaining player confidence, particularly for those who had been missing scoring opportunities in previous matches. It's the work of everyone, and the injuries that we had. Now we are having players that are coming back, and that helps us as well. Even at training. The competitiveness of training is very high, and it improves everyone, Kaizer concluded. Wadu pays tribute to Minkathai after Arrow's win. Chiefs have welcomed back several key players from long-term injuries, including defenders Rushwin Dortley and Given Samango, who have returned to training alongside other previously sidelined players like Pasika Mako and Kanayasa Mayo. The comprehensive victory over Orbit College demonstrated the attacking potential that had been bubbling under the surface throughout Chiefs' solid start to the campaign. With only one defeat in 11 league matches, Amekhasi appear to have found the clinical edge that had been missing from their performances this season. Candid Cedric Kaizer admits Kaizer Chiefs have a goal-scoring problem. Chiefs coach hails new signings' presence. Kaizer Chiefs co-coach Cedric Kaizer hailed the presence of striker Itiosa Ighodaro after defeating AS Simba in the CAF Confederation Cup. Chiefs qualified for the Confederation Cup group stages for the first time in their history after defeating Simba 3-1 on Sunday afternoon. History: Chiefs advanced to Confed Cup group stages. We are very happy to qualify to go to the group stages. It's a history for the club. You can see our fans are happy, and I believe that we went into the game with the right mentality starting from the first minute, wanting to make things happen, and I'm very happy for the club. Players, they made a tremendous effort, and for the fans too, Kaizer told SABC Sport. Kaizer also praised how the presence of Ighodaro in the box helps the overall team.